do a wrap.
On location here from Dead is Dumb. Kitchen dining room.
Hi guys, happy Sunday. We're gonna figure out a name for this Sunday thing. Cause Sunday Fun Day just
isn't fun.
Not all that great.
Doesn't sound
good. So if you
good.
have any suggestions, there you go. Any suggestions for our Sunday Fun Day thing where we answer your questions and get back to you, let us know. Because we're going to rename it. So today we're just going to continue, we're going to take the next few weeks, Sundays, and we're going to talk about the baby steps. And today is baby step number
5.
5.
That's 5.
So last time we talked about baby step number 4 is investing 15% of your income. And so baby step 4 and baby step 5 kind of go together. If you've got enough money, you should, because by now you're debt free.
Oh yeah.
You've got an emergency fund of 3 to 6
months.
Oh yeah. And so with no payments or anything other than your mortgage or rent, you should have enough to invest 15% and start funding the kids' college fund. And if you don't have kids, then you get to skip over this baby step.
We have kids though.
Yes, we do. So, okay. So what you do, this baby step is you're taking your 15%, you're investing it into your retirement is what it's going to be. And
we explained it last week.
We explained that, but you guys want to take care of that first before you take care of the kids' college.
Because that was baby step 4. So you take care of 4 before you go to 5.
I am in no mood for this at all today.
So they should know that they have to take care of the 15% before they start investing
I know,
for school.
but what I'm saying is don't do it backwards. Don't reverse it and be putting a ton of money towards the kids' school and none to you.
Because like her and I, they can get a job in college like we did. We supported ourselves.
Yes. So with I was prepping for this baby step. So this baby step 5 is, the college, because we've been talking about that step. What I'm saying is do what you can for the kids. Get your 15% down that you're investing for your retirement, and then the kids are the leftovers. And if you don't get 100% funded for them, they'll be okay. Like, they'll live. Get a job, get scholarships.
You only get 5 years of saving for them. That's 5 years more than they had. Anything you can give them is great at this point.
That's right.
It's better than sending them off to get loaded up with student loans.
Yeah. So that's all I'm saying. Okay, so what Dave recommends for your kids is investing in a 529 account, which is a state account. It's more like a prepaid college
through whatever state you live in.
Through whatever state you live in. They have different regulations on how much you can put in a year.
Yeah, each state will be different on their maximums.
Dave doesn't recommend the 529 as much because typically your return is about the inflation rate, which is about 7%.
Yeah, 6 to 7%. College goes up, 7.5 a year on average, something like that, and you're only getting like 6 to 7% return on those state funds. So really, you're not gaining any ground. Right.
What he would recommend is an ESA, and it's a education savings account. It grows tax-free.
Yay.
And it grows tax-free like a Roth IRA. So it's similar to the investments you're going to have for your own, like money markets and Roths that you're going to have for your own retirement. You're allowed to put up to $2,000 a year into this ESA if you make less than $200,000 a year. And if that child that you're saving for does not go to college, you can transfer it to another sibling until they're 30 years old without getting taxed really bad on
So if little Jimmy doesn't want to go to college and you've saved all the money in little Jimmy's name, little Johnny can get the money if Jimmy doesn't want to go to school.
Yes.
See?
And if your kids are smart and they get a full ride scholarship, they can still use the money for college expenses, for living, for textbooks, meals, anything.
And they can get a job.
And they can get a job too.
Delivering pizzas at night.
Yeah. But my personal opinion with the Bush tax cuts, this is information that's coming right down from Dave Ramsey. But with the Bush tax cuts, the ESA, you can contribute a maximum of $2,000 too.
Through this year.
Through this year, because the Bush tax cuts have been
expired.
extended. Well, they
expired last year. They've been extended to this year.
So now,
at the end of this year, January 1 of 13, you can only do $500 a year instead of $200 or $2,000 a year.
And this is per child. So what we would do, I think that the 529 is better than nothing. 7%, you're keeping up with inflation. It's better than nothing. The reason why Dave likes the ESAs is because you can invest and control more of that investment. So you're getting, 12 to 14%.
Like your retirement. It's like you're setting up the kids' college the way you'd set up your retirement, so you can pick the same type of accounts and whatnot.
Right.
But they're different. They're split. Don't mix them together.
Right. But what I don't like about the ESA is that it will cap at $500. So
that's like $25 a month. You're not really getting a whole lot there.
Yeah. No good. And they say, anything above the ESA, to put it into a 529, you can have an ESA and a 529. So meet your maximum on your ESA and then put the rest in the 529. And you can just have them both going. And they both are tax-free when the kids go to school. However, I think personally for us, we're going to choose to invest our kids' college a lot. We're going to handle it a lot how we're going to handle our investments. And it's kind of spreading it over when Dave talks about, 25%, what is it? Talked about in baby step 4.
Mutual funds, strong growth, good growth, aggressive, and international. That's a lot. I think how we're going to invest for the kids' college. I need to look into tax. I know when you go to cash that out that there are tax penalties. Also, something we can do for our kids is just keep that account for each one and pay their expenses. If they have tuition out of that, well, we take it and draw it off of that account. Plus, they can get a job.
And they can get a job. So
you see where I'm going here? They can get a job.
Yeah. But I think we can make money, more interest on that without having to deal with the maximums and everything. So I think that's the route we're going to choose. But we aren't to the baby step yet where we get to invest. So that might change. That's just our opinion. You guys can invest. Maybe leave a comment below on how you are saving for your kids' college or how you plan to.
Or if you're totally old school, you can cash your paycheck and stick it in a coffee can and bury it in the backyard.
No, that's what we're trying to tell them not to. You want to make money on that, interest on that money. Do not do that. Speaking of our cute little college kids, someday, hi baby,
get a job.
We're going to make you work for your school.
Yep.
Is that child abuse?
I didn't know you were home.
Pizzas.
And if you want to know what a child looks like from all the damage, hang on, Mommy's doing a video. Okay, I'm doing a video. If you guys want to know what a damaged child looks like after making them work for their college, look right here.
Ting ting.
And we're not all that damaged.
Still paying it off.
Not mine. I was the good what you're supposed to do, and he was the bad example.
Yeah, I paid for it. I paid yours instead of mine.
No.
Tomato, half empty, half full. It all depends on how you look at it, I guess.
I promise that you will not screw your kids up forever by making them work through college. I cannot stress that enough, people.
We did it, believe it or not. I had a 8 to 5 job, 5:30 to 11:30 at night. I went to school 5 days a week for 2 years. It can be done.
And it's good for them.
It's good.
It's absolutely
discipline.
Good for them. Good discipline. Good. They learn what it's like to be in the real world.
Or if you started an account when they were born and they saved till they were 18 and you have $150,000 for them to go to college in, then they don't have to work.
Wow.
They probably should, but
ours will still work. And if you guys, maybe your kids are older and you're like, we didn't start saving fast enough, just start right now.
It's never too late.
Cash flow their college. If they're working and they're only making, $500 a month that they can put towards their college or for that term of classes, well then maybe mom and dad can cash flow the other $500. But make sure you're cash flowing it and you're not putting your child
a financial burden.
Not burdening yourselves financially or burdening your child that's going to start out in the world and you don't want them to be debt ridden. So cash flow it. And if the kids can cash flow it on their own, that's fantastic. There's kids all the time that go through college cash flowing each term, paying for their classes and their textbooks. So you guys can do it. There is no excuse to go into debt for college. So
I'll be your accountability buddy.
Now that we've chewed you out.
Wink, wink, wink.
I hope we haven't lost you over the ESA and the 529. If you guys want more information, Dave Ramsey's website is fantastic. You just type in ESA or type in 529. You can find more information there. Talk to your bank. Talk to your investor guru, as you would say. So anyway, good luck, guys. Good luck with college and funding and all that good stuff.
On a better note.
Uh-oh.
Scared yet?
What's coming?
Da-da-da.
You scared them.
Did I? Are you hanging there? You're just like, I don't know what he's going to say.
I don't. I am.
We started our Dave Ramsey class today.
We did.
It's our second class.
Financial peace round.
I don't know this lady. She followed me in. I fed her once and she just seems to stay around.
God gave me to you to just keep you on your toes.
Oh, goody.
Anyway, we have people. We have warm bodies in our class, and we are excited. So congratulations to all of you. I know a bunch of you are starting Financial Peace in January, and just good luck and enjoy it and
hit the ground running. Like he says, if you do it, it works. If you don't do it, it doesn't work. So
yeah, and it will change you forever. You will look at every purchase completely different. So go you guys. That's awesome.
Cash only.
Cash only. Leave a comment.
Signing out
below
from Dead is Dumb kitchen dining living room here on Sunday afternoon.
Bye guys.